We are live. Hold on. Okay, so that is the chat. Okay, so that's the chat on the screen. Yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go. Yo. Actually, that is gross.
Oh,
I'm gonna let y'all kick it off.
all right. Devin said his piece.
Jeez,
Devin
man.
said his piece.
Oh my
Welcome
God.
back. Welcome back. 4th and 0. We had one last week. We skipped the week before, right? Yeah. Okay. So
yeah, it was 2 weeks ago.
yeah, I'm just keeping up. Time flies when you're having fun. But everyone, welcome in. Appreciate you guys for watching. We got a lot to cover today. A lot of basketball. A lot of basketball. You guys got any questions? Obviously, drop them in the chat. We'd love to talk to you guys. But yeah, let's kick it off.
Let's go. So definitely. So I definitely want to kick off. Actually, I'm gonna wait till. Who this man? Who that man? No, I'm not even on. All right.
I'm late.
So we are all right. So my mic is on. Your mic probably picked up my loud ass.
Okay.
But so we are good to go. Yo, appreciate y'all tuning in for another episode. Sorry for the minute delay. I was doing my last minute theatrics off cam before we got started. So actually, no, I was not playing Tekken. I was actually waiting on Ronnie.
Yeah, I will take the fall for this one.
Actually, no, he's not the fall guy. So I definitely want to wait till our viewers come in so I can thank them for being loyalists to the pod.
Yes.
But till then, fellas, last week I did the worst men's anchorman in sports. So this week we're gonna do the women's.
Okay.
Per request from the viewers. So my list, I have 4. One is Sage Steele.
Ooh.
Second one is Malika Andrews. Third is Molly Kiram. And fourth is Michelle Beadle. Now, now when I was making this list, I put myself in a tough position because I mean I 100% want to run away with Malika. But then Michelle, it was something about Michelle Beadle and how she just had a way of just working your last damn nerve.
I feel like we're missing Doris Burke on here.
What? Oh, hold on. I gotta put the mic down. What?
Brother, you. I don't like her.
What?
I don't like her.
I'm offended.
He's offended that I don't like Doris Burke.
Yes.
You like Doris Burke?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, he doesn't know who Doris Burke is.
You don't even know who the hell she is. Right. All right. So what about her? Well, you know it's 2024, so you can't have an opinion without someone not liking.
Oh no, of course. It's an open discussion. Okay. So this is I'm gonna hear "Oh my God" in about 5 seconds. He's very biased against the Celtics. He's very biased against the Celtics.
Oh,
there's something about the Celtics. She's on her knees for Joel Embiid. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't go any further. I caught myself. That whole series last year against the 76ers, It was awful. It was disgusting. I couldn't listen to it. I had to turn the TV down because she wouldn't. I almost said another thing. She wouldn't stop talking. How about that? We'll put it that way.
So you know what? I am glad this man pulled up to the stream because he actually commented that Christine Williamson or Malika, and then his last one, which is a wild card, which I actually agree with him now that you said that. He said that I'm gonna give you a wild card for worst female sports news reporter, Princess of New England, Tom Brady.
That shit doesn't even. Oh my God.
Yeah. Shout out to you, DE, for that. Yeah. Yeah. It sucks, don't it? Yeah, that's tough, ain't it? That's tough.
He always has something to say, but he never says anything. I love it.
Spoken a word?
No.
Yeah, he's huffing and puffing over here. It's not like he had 15 packs of cigarettes in the last 5 minutes. Speak up.
He doesn't have to. He already said it. He already said it.
Without saying anything.
Yeah.
We're here to talk about sports, and he's
but
use the Force.
but
Darth Vader looking
What's that
ass.
have to do with anything?
God damn.
That has nothing to do with anything.
bro said F Boston. All right,
God.
all right. So before we get into some slander, because I am feeling a bit slanderous today. So real talk, I definitely want to thank everybody who tunes in to the podcast every week. DE, especially you, Brody. I know you could go anywhere else and watch a different podcast that has better production and better quality because I've gotten and it's really on me that our quality is like that. So I'm really upset with myself. It has nothing to do with these two gentlemen sitting next to me. But
We are a team here.
we
Can't let you
definitely
take the fall.
we definitely appreciate you every week tuning in and chatting with you boys. And to be honest with you, I'm really wanting to give reward both you and Miles for really just tuning in and chatting with the fellas, man. So I am thinking if you have not already have pre-ordered, if you are interested, I would like to be able to gift you NCAA 25, if that is okay with you. If you are totally okay with that, what I would like for you to do in the description below, it will have our Instagram. And once it becomes available to pre-order, if it has not already, I will go ahead and you're okay? Got you. Okay, so is there anything else? Because like I said, Brody, you hear every week. I mean, I think you've been sub to us for like almost a year now. Because I remember you were here. I think you were here when I still had my foot in the cast. To be honest with you, and that was almost a year ago. And we're also going to talk about Harrison.
Oh
Butker.
yeah, we got to get into.
Yeah, we're also going to talk about him too. But is there anything else that
Maybe
the fellas
something Steelers related for him? Trying to think.
Is there any Steelers, like anything at all? Ohio State, anything you're interested in? Have your mind like anything? Is there something we can gift you? I know Miles be on that CPT, so he'll be here around like 8 o'clock.
Miles needs a Mac Jones jersey.
Oh God, I think he
Was
was.
that loyal?
I do not want to gift him that because he knows where I live, and I'm not okay with that.
We probably.
Yeah,
Can't
I'm
do
not.
that.
I'm not okay with that. But I wanted to go ahead and I've actually been thinking about this for a long time, but I'm just now verbalizing it. So we definitely appreciate you, Big Dog, for just kicking it with us. I'm hoping at least by next month or by July, because July is birthday month for us Eagles boys over here. Yeah, so we'll definitely. I'm hoping we will definitely be better quality wise by then. So thank you again. I know that was a long-winded spiel, but definitely had to kick off with saying thank you and thank you to everybody who tunes in every week. But getting back to the slander now, we actually do have a lot to talk about. AB filed for bankruptcy. That boy is $3 million in the hole.
That was one of my topics.
Harrison Butker, apparently the NFL had a problem with what he said with his comments, but Rashee Rice had all his charges dropped and he's still able to play football. We also have to talk about that man Anthony Edwards sending the team home, the Nuggets, and
that slightly overweight. What is he? Serbian? What is Luka? Is he from Croatia? Serbia?
You mean Jokic?
No, Luka. What country is he from?
Oh, hold up. Let me check.
Serbian, Croatian?
Why are you just taking you throwing shots?
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a thing.
So if you had the choice, it's either Pickens or Fields. Oh, okay. So Fields for Ohio State. Oh, well, he's playing for Steelers too. Actually, drop your Cash App anyways. Go ahead. So if you have Instagram, go ahead. The link is in there. Just go ahead and follow. Just DM me your Cash App. We'll get you hooked up. But Luka. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Let me.
I think is he Croatian or is he?
Croatian.
That brother is from
Not Latvia.
no Slovenia.
Slovakia.
Did I pronounce it Slovenia?
Slovenia. Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah, Slovenia. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. Because I do be chopping and screwing people's names and whatnot. Don't let me read off some baseball names.
Yeah, he was born in
Oh
Slovenia.
Lord, you will be able to make a meme out of me trying to pronounce some baseball names. Ask Devin.
Baseball names. Hockey names is worse.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm alright. Dude.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
R-O-Y.
Yeah, Roy.
Who?
His name is Patrick Waugh, but it's spelled R-O-Y.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just illiterate. Yeah, I guess I'm just
This is how it
illiterate.
is.
So we're also going to talk about golf today, but for the wrong reason.
Yeah, we gotta get into that.
We're going to talk about golf today for the absolute wrong reasons because why not? And apparently there's some rumors that was circulating around the Cleveland Cavaliers, but then it was pronounced Cap. So
About Mitchell.
Yep.
Yeah.
So honestly, we have so much to talk about. I don't know where to start. Actually, y'all want to talk about? Let's get this out of the way. Let's talk about what happened in golf.
Yeah.
So that man, Scotty Scheffler, arrest update. So to my knowledge, because I definitely I had to reread it because at first the original report was something crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and then they was like, "Oh no, it was him." So apparently there was a traffic incident that he just completely didn't register. That if y'all want to,
Well, so somebody got ran over and killed,
right? Yeah,
and then he went to go around because he's like, "Yeah, I got to get to golf."
right.
So he went to go around, and apparently stopped the cop. Jesus, the cop tried to stop him, and then he didn't stop, and then apparently drugged the cop or something. This doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, I was spotting the details. I didn't try to.
And then apparently one of the things in the report was his pants were damaged beyond repair.
Mm.
What does that mean?
For the cop or?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? You can't get new pants?
Yeah, them threads was all that
Yeah,
thread
can't
count.
stitch them?
Yeah, that
Every-
thread count.
Every white boy between the ages of 18 and 21 went crazy with that mugshot. Everywhere.
Bags.
If me drinking 10 beers was illegal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
Stop.
I remember waking up on Friday. What?
That was funny. Though. Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
7:30. I'm like, well, who was?
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, that was like the first report, first take did. I was like, yo, what the hell is
ESPN wasn't. Their eyes weren't even open yet.
Right.
I haven't know, like 5 or 6.
Yeah, I think tea time
Yeah.
was 6:30, so it was probably like 5.
Jeez.
Dark out.
Yeah.
So, so DE, you said you do not use Cash App, but you can get it unless you can gift by code. So, we'll talk about. So, we'll talk about this more towards the end because I don't want to.
DM the page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or actually, yeah, DM the page, and then we'll get back with you because Devin and I both have access to the page. So go ahead and hit us up there. Okay, so a report on this man Scotty. Pleased to investigate officers' actions. Arrangement postponed. Let's see.
Last I heard, they were dropping the charges.
Okay, so they're dropping it. Cool, because I was about to skim through this. So he was initially scheduled to be arraigned May 21st, which was yesterday, but it was postponed to June 3rd. Later on Tuesday, the mayor of Louisville announced that the police department will investigate the actions of the officers involved in the Scheffler's arrest and whether or not they follow proper protocol.
The arresting officer, I checked. It was real. He looks like Humpty Dumpty. He looks like an egg.
That man,
He looks like a perfectly round egg in the head.
egg with legs.
Yeah, egg with legs. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
Oh man,
Oh.
beyond repair.
Damn it.
I can see why.
I
No
want to
offense.
be nice, but damn
No,
it,
that's
you're
okay. We don't have
making
to do
it
this.
difficult.
Let's see.
Just so, like,
This isn't funny, but damn it, Ronnie.
Let me see where his.
Oh,
Where-
no, don't show me a picture.
Where's the picture of the
You
guy?
really about to... Of this man's damaged pants?
No, of his face. I don't have. I don't.
Damage beyond repair. I gotta see. It looks like damage. It's damage beyond repair.
I don't have.
Oh my gosh.
Why was that in the police report?
Yeah, that's a weird statement to
Pants
make.
were damaged beyond repair. Pants fine, but shirt's good.
Were they trying to just get a bag out of him?
I don't know. I don't know if they didn't know who he was. I mean, like, how do you work that PGA Championship?
Right.
That's Scotty Scheffler. Maybe I.
Bro, you will be surprised. Most of these dudes do not know who these people are.
So I made a mistake. So I'm going to show you the picture of the guy they said it was. But this is the
my.
guy. This is the guy. He's normal. But this is the guy they said it was. I don't know who he is. That's a crazy head shape. There's nothing. Just no end to anything really. It's just a.
Yo, okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying. Yo, all right.
Yeah.
All right, my fault.
We don't want it for security purposes. We're not going to show his face on the podcast.
Right. This man has kids.
Yeah, this man has kids.
Oh man. Okay, so Devin, you said that the charges were dropped. Allegedly.
I haven't heard anything else.
Oh.
Last time I heard they were going to drop them.
Okay, so let's just keep it on ice for now. We will update you guys next week with what's going on. I think that's just crazy in general. But as you said, you would think that if you're working the event, you would know like at least who these people are,
Yeah.
or at least recognize
He's not
them.
the number one golfer in the world.
Right. But at the same time, I sort of think that it wasn't staged or set up, but it's like, oh hey, we got him. Why not? Sort of thing. That's just me.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just what I'm. That's
It
just
kind
what
of
I'm
took away from
the event.
Shoffley's first major win.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
Day
one's like blaming him. I mean, it's not like he's like a war criminal. It was just something.
Right.
But if anything, it was more funny than it was like, oh, this guy's awful. Yeah, this guy's an awful guy. If he ran over a kid, I'd be like, oh, yeah, this guy needs to go. But just, yeah, it was something simple. I get where he was coming from, but I mean, he kind of went above the law, but like also, I get where he was coming from. It's kind of like a 50-50.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if it's raining, because I think it was raining outside.
It was.
Oh.
It was.
That's miserable. Imagine being up at like 5 in the morning.
And be like,
yeah.
Can I go?
Right.
Like, no, stop.
Mhm.
Like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And the dude probably grabbed on.
Yeah.
Right.
He was determined, dude. That's a badass. I'm going. No, not the cop, Scotty Scheffler. He's like, no, I gotta go. I got golf to play.
Probably.
Yeah.
OD, you said, I just wanted to say it wasn't until OTA the realization of Wilson and Fields being a Steeler. So,
Yeah.
actually, that was one thing.
Kick returner?
That's actually one thing that I wanted to talk to you about. So, it's sort of weird that you traded for Fields. I'm sorry. You traded for Fields to sign Wilson. Now,
Well, Wilson came first.
I thought it was Fields first.
Mm-mm.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Wilson
Huh?
came first.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Because it was like Wilson's team, and then they were like, well, we're going to bring Fields in, but it's still your team.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
My fault.
Yeah.
Fault. Anyways, I just had the timeline backwards. I'm sorry.
They're also paying like $2 for him.
Yeah, they really, like, and Dee's mentioned this before, like, they turn, like, a piece of trash into 2 quarterbacks. I mean, I think it was, like, what, a 4th-round pick, and then, like, maybe $2 million, $1 million?
Right.
And for both of them, that's not bad at all. Yeah.
My fault, D. I had it all backwards. Okay, so I'm still trying to just process. Why did the Steelers trade for Fields? I know it's an open-ended question, like why? Yeah, I know it's a stupid question. But in all honesty, I do not understand the move because now you're not even going to use Fields properly.
You have, and he could probably answer this too because he keeps up with them a lot closer, but you now have Wilson on a 1-year deal. Let's say
Right.
he is washed. Let's say what you saw in Denver gets worse than it does in Pittsburgh.
Mm.
Then okay, you know what you have. You can cut your losses. You have a quarterback that's under team control this year, and I don't think they're going to pick up his 5th year. But anyway, you have him all this year, no money owed,
Mm.
like the minimum like rookie contract. So I don't think it hurts anything. It's like more competition, the better. The Patriots have Brissett, Drake May, Joe Milton, Zapp, which isn't like it's not like the cream of the crop, but
No. Shout out to Mac Jones.
Shout
I know
out-
bro was punched in the air when he saw Drake May
I know.
and Tom Brady.
oh, do you see that? Yeah, looked like something out of a Macy's magazine. But like, really, I think the more quarterbacks you have, it's not a bad thing because you don't know what you're going to get. Like you
Right.
said, you might get Wilson in OTAs or in training camp, and you're like, ooh.
Mm.
You give Fields some first team snaps, maybe he responds a little better. It's a friendly competition. I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think you can have too many quarterbacks, but
Yo, bro was mad funny. He said he gives Wilson 3 games. You give him 3
yeah,
games?
his leash has got to be.
What's I forget. Y'all have that late bye. Because I was gonna say I give them to the bye, but I think y'all got like a late bye. Who the freak thought it was okay to give Philly a week 5 bye? Like, I'm still mad about
Well,
that.
the teams like Pittsburgh and New England, like it's like week 13, week 14.
That's
late.
I forgot to send y'all that. The strength of schedule. I
Yeah.
had it saved in my phone.
Oh, did you?
I had it saved in my. That's one thing I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna look that up now. Y'all just reminded me. Cause man, I definitely wanted to cook some teams for what the hell they're about to go through. I am sorry for my outburst. Okay, so
Is that a good idea?
so actually, so I will go
Park
back.
at the park, bring your dog to the Marlins ball.
I will go back on what you said, Ronnie, because that's actually a good point. So basically, one of the other quarterbacks is basically an insurance policy.
Yeah.
For the hell, man, if you look at the
I think it's just more like it doesn't hurt. Like, why'd you guys get Kenny Pickett? It doesn't hurt. Might as well just. I mean, you have him. You never know.
I mean, we've always needed a backup anyway.
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure.
because even though we know that Jalen is our there goes Saquon. Even though Jalen's our obvious number one, it doesn't hurt to have a very good backup. I mean, even though you can consider Kenny to be trash, but I mean, I think in the right system he would develop.
Yeah, I don't think Kenny's a good quarterback, but
No, I was saying because I looked up because I was on here and I saw Saquon.
Yeah.
DE said 2 things he is on the same page. Yeah, 2 things he is on the same page or he will get hurt. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. I just thought from a standpoint, I'm just like y'all could have got in. Like I didn't see it, but I see it now after it being explained. Because again, it doesn't hurt. Good quarterback comp.
Yeah.
Fields will learn from a vet who won a Super Bowl. Yes, won a Super Bowl and show him how to develop and actually not be a diva because I did hear that he was very unliked in that Bears locker room.
Which I'm going to be a Fields apologist right now. I can see the issue when you have your front office is like, oh, we love you, but like, oh, there's Caleb, like the shiny new toy. I could see how he was irritated. I mean, he didn't really get a lot of support in that front office or on that team, so I could see his frustration. But like, he's set up in Pittsburgh. The defense is crazy. He's got George Pickens. I think their O-line's not bad. So I think we can all agree that Fields is going to get play time this year at some point.
DE said that he thinks Kenny Pickett is Bo Callahan.
Oh
my god!
Oh.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. Chill. Relax.
He's already past the point of Bo Callahan. There's no potential left. It's just he's just trash.
All right. So real quick, I just want to run through the strength of schedule. I'll just go over our teams. I won't go through the whole one. So the Bears are the 29th tied for easiest schedule. So Caleb will actually have a slow year. Well, we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
He might make it tough on himself. Who knows?
Eagles. They're tied for the 21st easiest schedule. Thank God, because these last 2 seasons
have been easy.
Boy, what? I'm this cool. We got an off day. That's all. Just an off day. one team to look out for again is the Dolphins. They have the 24th easiest schedule, so we'll see how that regular season versus the playoffs.
Speaking of the Dolphins, you guys see he's losing like 15 pounds.
Oh, Tua, yeah,
Oh yeah. He
More mobile.
he beefed up. Like he was skinny the year he kept getting hurt, and then he beefed up in that offseason.
Yeah.
Now he's dropping again. I think he got too big.
yeah.
Also, speaking of the Dolphins, I don't remember who brought it up. I think it was Jalen Ramsey was talking about Vic Fangio, who you guys got. Was not liked down there at all. Their comment was their new defensive coordinator. He said he treats us, at least he treats us like people. I mean, I feel like Vic Fangio probably has the mentality for you guys. They can handle it. That's what I'm saying. There's an atmosphere. Maybe they weren't on the Philly time down there, but that's just a bold statement to say. Is he treats us like people? It's like, well, what do you? Yeah, what does that mean?
Thank you. I can kick back and.
I think it was Ramsey, but it might have been.
I could do my evil laugh.
Who
He's from Philly. Enough said.
That's why he's there, because this is gonna be like his last.
Okay, here's the. Oh, it was Javon Holland. Safety. Come on. Come on.
The funny. He says, so you think Diva Rogers breaks his other leg? So do I give him the first quarter, bro. I give him the first quarter for something else to happen. I'm not wishing nothing. I'm just saying.
So the direct quote from him was, I just think it's the fact that he's a good person that makes a difference. No, don't hear it. So yeah. So he's implying that. I mean, that's a bold statement. He's pretty much implying that he's not a good person. So I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe he's used to his other coach being a player-friendly coach versus.
Maybe it's like Mike McDaniel's like and then Vic Fangio's getting down their throat because they sucked last year on defense.
Maybe two eras clashing and.
We're looking at Tekken. What's that skin?
Oh, that's a Kuma.
Oh
yeah, that's a grizzly bear. Yeah, that's what they.
You got a T-shirt
Kuma.
on too.
Yeah. No, bro was roasting me because I had the game up earlier, but I think that's because two different areas. But like you said, he's from Philly, but again, aren't that good on defense when he needed to.
That's what I'm saying.
So
also, Fangio's a proven defensive coordinator, so
right?
It's not like he never has had a track record.
Exactly.
I don't put a lot of stock behind it.
And that's the first time I've actually heard anything bad.
Yeah,
to be honest with you.
I mean, their defense was a disappointment because Fangio is considered to be like an upper echelon defensive coordinator. So
right, but also like that's the first time I've ever heard like a player come out and say
something about him. Yeah,
I've never in terms of him. I've never heard anybody say anything bad.
Time with the Broncos, I've never heard anything.
Exactly.
That was
and that Broncos team was a dumpster fire.
So, I don't know. I think it's just a one-off thing, but
I think it was just a skill issue on his part.
Yeah. Well, it's the same thing too. It's like certain players, and I don't want to call them. They're the ones playing. We're not, but some of them are a little more soft mentally than others. Like Keon White from the Patriots was like, I kind of miss Belichick not cussing us out every day. He was like, I like that. It fires me up. Some players are probably like, thank God that old dude's gone because I don't want to get yelled at every day. Just a bounce out thing.
Yeah, I feel like I would need that. I would need a tough in your face coach that would I feel like that would really get me through. And
it's important to differentiate. Like if we're playing and you're slacking, there needs to be some accountability, like in your face yelling, like you said. But when it comes to like being a player's coach and like sticking up for your guy, you need that. So there needs to be a balance. Like, hey, like he played well, no one needs to slander him, but like in the practice field, take care of business. Then I think that's the difference. But
in that film room,
I'm
getting cooked in that film room.
Let it go in the film room.
Brandon Ayuk is not at 49ers OTAs at mid-contract talks.
I don't know why they're holding him. I mean, I would just trade him. Your team's fine. I mean, it's going to suffer, but
well, DE, bro. So I mean, you guys can still get far because I understand. Because he said, I don't know why I have hope when we all know the Chiefs win again with the script.
No, I don't think they'll win again.
You think they'll get trumped this season?
I'm done betting against them. I'm done because like last year they shouldn't have even gone past the first round and they did. They won the Super Bowl. I don't know how they do it, but
Right.
more than likely. I don't know. I mean,
because the NFL is not going to sell any tickets if the freaking Tennessee Titans make it to the chip. I mean,
I can name on my like one hand how many teams are better than the Chiefs on paper, but they always make it work.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. It's the coaching. It's Mahomes. It's just the whole thing.
It's the betting, huh?
Huh? It's the reckless driving.
Oh, shit, he really went there.
Sorry,
where he really went there. As I was saying, I was also going to bring up that the Titans, since they got all these new talent, they also have the 21st easiest schedule. So this will definitely be some comp.
I can't remember the last time they've set up a quarterback that's not proven
Right.
to win. Like he's set up. There's no excuse.
Right.
Your defense got better. You added weapons.
Mm.
I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to say. I mean, if he doesn't succeed, it's on him.
Right. The Chiefs, I have the 16th easiest schedule. We got 49ers at 12. I'm sorry, the 49ers, the Jets, the Rams, and the Cowboys. They're all tied for 12th most difficult.
Most difficult?
Yeah, because now we're starting to get into the tougher schedules. So we got at 11. We got at 11 the Lions, so they have a tough season. Tied for 8th place, we have the Jags, the Raiders, and the Patriots.
Those teams, they all suck too.
Yeah. Tied for 6th is the Bills and the Giants, which is absolutely absurd because who the hell is the Giants going to be playing?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, Daniel Jones was just spotted at OTA, so whatever.
Also, Malik Neighbors, I have not heard him say one good thing about anything on that team. They bring up something, he's like, oh, he's just talking about the uniforms, the ugly-ass uniforms. Yeah. He's like, yeah, I don't know who can make those look good.
Yeah. Yeah.
They are ugly, but like, bro.
That's your team, though.
That's your team. You gotta. I'm gonna embrace. Just say like I'm gonna embrace tradition. I like the fact that it throws it back. Like I don't say anything. Be a PR
Pause
guy.
on that throws it back.
Yeah, don't throw it back. Pause. Don't throw it back, please. Don't need it.
Tied for 4th is the Packers and the Texans. And number 1 is the Browns, number 2 is the Ravens, and number 3 is the Steelers. So the AFC North will have a tough season. Oh, what the hell?
To be fair, what, Pac-Man?
Oh, DJ Pac-Man?
Yeah, DJ Pac-Man's been going.
Yeah, it's lit.
I'll get him on the table. How we feeling?
So I think that's also why DE made that comment because your team has a lot of upside, but y'all about to really go through it this season.
The thing is, too, is you got to take into consideration that a lot of these schedules that are tough, because there's 6 games in the division. Like, the Steelers are going to play the Bengals twice, the Ravens twice, Browns twice, Patriots got to play the Dolphins twice, the Jets and the Bills. So those are 6 games out of, 17 they play. So I get that.
He said, "Here's my question. Will Levis get hurt? You'll think he'll get hurt again? I mean, he was battling some on and off injuries.
Which in his defense, his O-line sucked. We all know that.
Definitely.
So, he was getting dropped every play.
Oh yeah, that man could not stay in the pocket to throw anything, and if he did, it was barely completed.
Yeah.
Staying on the topic of football, that man Antonio Brown, that man has hit, put that shit on. Yeah, that man is
putting that shit on his lawyer to get him out of that. Listen, I'm not going to slander Mr. Brown. I think he's funny.
That is crazy.
Damn. What?
That man.
I think he's funny. He's a funny guy.
That man is hit. That man filed for bankruptcy. That man owes $3 million to them creditors.
Yeah, he owes.
That man was running through his stuff. Bro said, quote, "I'm broke." ex-Patriot flamed out,
Oh, that's right.
claims he's filing for bankruptcy.
That's a crazy title.
He's not playing things.
Quote, and I'm broke.
No, quote, I'm broke. I'm broke.
End quote.
Yeah.
Oh,
Them albums wasn't selling, man.
that was a good song 2 summers
Yeah.
ago, but man, it's over.
Oh, okay.
Always a good song.
So DE was actually typing this. So he said, here's my question. You think Burrow will be the same according to Bengals history, meaning after they lose a Super Bowl, they tend to stink?
It's
hold on.
possible.
You think he will go back to being Burrow or struggle?
Sounds like another team.
Well, he does make a good point because look at Carson Palmer. I mean, the one good season that they had, they reverted back to irrelevancy.
I don't even mean to bring it up, but if you can laugh at Andy Dalton, but he did have like 2 or 3 good, actually like solid seasons where they went to the playoffs, and then
got bounced out the first round.
they were getting bounced. Yeah,
I don't know what it was. That man could not beat them Texans to save his life.
it was.
And that team was not even stacked. He just sucked against the Texans. I don't know what the hell it was, but that man could not. Oh my, bro, this team is ass. You can't even score 2 touchdowns.
Did he lose against Osweiler? Wasn't that the
Yes.
Yeah, it was the wild card game. Yeah.
D-Hop, and then the other one against Deshaun Watson.
Oh yeah. What? Who was Marvin Lewis? Remember, he just couldn't win a playoff game ever. Ever. He was there for like 15 years and just couldn't win.
Okay. Because we about to go off on a tangent, and I want to stay on course because we can talk about Marvin Lewis because I still wanted to know why he kept getting a job. And all right. So to answer your question, because I'm about to.
Marvin Lewis really triggered us today.
I'm about to.
We got time.
I'm about to. So answer your question. Will he go back to being Joe Struggle like he was when he first got in the league? Or will he... I want to say Joe Burrow breaks the cycle.
I think he does because of talent. If you keep track of every season he's played so far, they always get off to a slow start. Yes. Remember the game against Cleveland last year where they lost? It was like 25-3.
Yes. But y'all remember he was fighting the calf.
Yeah, he was injured, and they were like 0-3 to start the year. Yeah,
right. And then he was just basically But you were right because I think that season they went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. They don't start hot.
Right.
But like, the question is too, bringing up, you brought up the injuries. It's like, is it like, oh, Joe's hurt again? I mean, ACL. It was the ankle.
That O-line was, I swear, like worse than. What's a bad O-line? Like, what's a bad O-line? First team off top of your head.
Patriots, but
Patriots. Yeah. Anybody, just any team.
The Titans too. I mean,
Titans.
Yeah.
Okay. So that O-line was worse than both of those teams. Because, bro, look at it. I know Will Levis can stay in the pocket shit. Joe could not. Joe Mixon couldn't even get off anything like that.
They put him at the 2-yard line to score a touchdown, but he was not making any kind of.
Because I remember when we was going over stats, that man barely broke 100 yards.
Yeah.
But the season prior, he had at least 5 games over 100 yards.
Yep. He was a machine, and I don't think he's slowing down. I think it was the O-line.
It was a bad O-line. So I think, to answer your question, will he go back to being Joe Struggle or Burrow? I think he'll go back to being Joe Burrow.
He is not going to start the season strong again. What's crazy is they open up against New England, so I think New England could sneak that game out.
Y'all get a dub over.
I think it's possible if you look at their track record.
Yo, shut up, Dub.
I'm being serious. I'm saying that they're probably going to win 5-6 games all year. But
oh my god!
I look at the schedule. I'm like,
yo, oh shit! I wish you would have saw his face. That shit was funny.
I didn't need to look at it. I know
it's always god. Shit. Oh my god.
Jesus, man. Try to just talk sports and you got side eyes in your. I was clear throat. Yeah.
He said, "How about 26 draft though?" Because I know you mentioned it.
Oh, because they're getting Pittsburgh. It's going in Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that before we started.
That's a good spot. For that.
I know you hyped.
Yeah. They're picking good cities. Detroit was a good city. Yep. Pittsburgh's a good city.
Oh yeah.
A place like Vegas. Vegas doesn't care.
Yeah, that place.
No disrespect, but like.
all respect.
Really did in Philly.
I don't think we've been selected yet. I mean, we literally had WrestleMania.
Yeah,
I mean, that was like if we did, it had to be forever.
Yeah.
Though.
WrestleMania was like the big tourist attraction we're gonna get for a couple years. But the thing is, like, I don't know. It's just for Vegas. I'm not even trying to go off like a side tangent, but like Vegas is never gonna be a sports city. And if someone watches this from Vegas, I'm sorry. You can correct me. That's cool. But the first thing I think of when I think of Vegas is not sports. I think of everything else around it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a passion there.
No. 2017. Oh, that was the year we won?
Year after this.
Okay.
What do you guys draft that? That was Rager?
Moving on. Bro, D
Kick
said,
return specialist?
yeah, I'm not going down that rabbit hole again. Y'all caught me last year when we was talking about it. I got to move on.
Rager's gone. He's going to go. Touchdown.
Oh, my gosh. D said he's going to the Storm. That traffic about to be hell. Yeah, that traffic about to be stupid. That man about to be sitting in there, gonna be looking like Rolling Loud traffic. And that traffic sucks. I don't know. She just told me.
I believe it. Miami traffic's bad anyway.
Right.
Couldn't even believe it.
But yeah, I think Joe Burrow breaks the curse, and I think they'll become more relevant. I think that they're a winning franchise with him. I just think that with the injuries, he's missed more time than he's played.
I don't think their time is up, but like I feel like everyone else in the AFC has gotten better.
Yeah.
And they're just I don't know if their window's closed, but it's not as open as it was.
No, I don't think their window's closed. I just think that they haven't had, like, since the Super Bowl, they haven't had a solid year with Burrow due to injuries.
Yeah.
And he also said it's about to be Dodgers Stadium bad. Ugh.
Oof.
Ugh.
What's up with the Red Sox?
Yeah, that game about to be oof, brother. Ugh. But there was another topic. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I've been yapping for like 40 something minutes. Y'all didn't even get into what y'all want to talk about. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I lost my list.
Oh yeah, that brother. Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Miles. Yeah, I said earlier that she was gonna be on some CPT time and
Central
roll around
Pacific.
8:00, and you 15 minutes early. But we appreciate you pulled up. We have not slandered. Well, have we? No.
No, I made a joke, but that was about it.
Yeah, we made a joke. Devin made a joke. I haven't said nothing yet. But go ahead and hit the vote, bro. Vote for. Huh? That joke you said without having to say it? Yeah. Go ahead and vote. Okay, so we got 6 votes in right now. Oh, screw the Lakers? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see, you early. Yeah, you early with the slander. So, right now, who's the worst sports anchor for women? So, we got 50% voted Malika. We got 1 vote for Molly. We got 33% for Michelle. So Malika is running away.
I see it.
Oh, so Molly Kieran, Joy Taylor, bro. Joy Taylor is not that bad.
No, she's not.
She is not.
No.
Listen, I might be simping, but she is not that bad.
Attractive lady, yeah.
100%. Actually, you know what? Because when she was on Undisputed, I actually listened to her. When Molly was yapping with that hot air bubble, pop that bubble. I did not listen to a word she said.
Can I bring this up?
Oh, what's that?
It's from the WNBA. So this is an ESPN screenshot. It says, "Welcome back, women. Week 1. These were the following reasons that they were out. Brianna Jones had an Achilles injury, right? Normal.
Yeah.
Diamond DeShields had a knee injury, right? Lexi Brown had Crohn's disease. Hopefully she's okay.
No.
Skylar Diggins, baby.
Yeah.
Katie Lou Samuelson, baby.
Yeah.
So in a row it says Crohn's disease, baby.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's just a crazy graphic. That's the reason they were out, but I just think it's just a strange way to put it.
DE, let that brother.
Don't call me that. Do not associate me with that name.
DE, let that brother know to not hate on Joy. I also understand too, but don't hate on Joy. She will never be on this list because she's not that bad. I promise you.
She's not that.
She is not that bad.
She's not. I'm sorry. She is not bad. She's bad, but she's not bad.
She's not that.
But she's not bad. That bad. But yes, speaking about WNBA, shout out to Caitlin Clark for literally getting screamed to death.
Did you see that?
I do not understand what the hell. This woman has been played a total of 4 to 5 games, and my gosh, she is. It is gladiator. It is gladiator. Oh no,
she
that's
ran into a wall.
Dog, you saw the soul leave.
The
her
nastiest
body.
screen I've ever. I mean, I've seen bad screens.
Oh
but
yeah,
that was
bad screen. I haven't seen a bad screen in a WNBA game though, because that screen looked like she was getting blocked from the A gap, trying to go up.
Oh my god!
Come on, bro.
She pulled it to her knees.
Bro, that's a lineman pulling for his running back. That's a lineman pulling type of block.
Oh my god!
Not a. I'm gonna just screen the hell out of you.
And like it was like a legal screen.
Yeah.
Feet planted, everything.
Yeah. Bang. Just like that.
Bang. God.
Oh, D, you didn't see the screen, so I believe this was 2 or 3 days ago. I forget what.
Can I put this up to the screen?
Actually, no. I think.
Yeah. Just look up. Just type in Caitlin Clark's screen. It was against the Liberty.
Well,
I think.
because knowing my phone, the resolution gonna be like.
Oh, it's gonna look like trash.
It's gonna look like a freaking. It's gonna look like the original Mario game
Yeah.
on the phone.
Game Boy Advance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, D, she got hit with a nasty screen. It basically looked like, a left guard pulling for his running back going up the C gap. And yeah, that woman touched earth.
Touched earth. Folded at the knees.
Because that screen was so disgusting. It was so bad.
I was going to go back on that post. Welcome back, woman.
Yeah.
Women.
It was
welcome back, women.
That's what I'm saying. There was something I saw the post and I'm like, this is just a weird.
Welcome back, ladies.
Yeah, this is a weird graphic.
Welcome back, woman.
It's just a weird graphic. Welcome back, women.
Oh yeah.
Well, we can't bring him up either.
Oh man, Mr. Poops. Mr.
We can just call him
No.
Mr. Mr. Dookie on him.
Do not look up the John Cena segment with him backstage.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
Speaking about women, Harrison Butker.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't know why I said Hunter. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Sorry, I was because I typed Hunter, but I actually meant Harrison, and then I just so that these people are asking for this man to be released. It has raised hell. Yes, people are wanting this man to not play a single game in the NFL ever again because his comments was that bad and hurt so many men. So basically, he said he urged the men in the graduating class to be unapologetically in your masculinity, fighting against the cultural emasculation of men. So basically, he was saying that women need to do X, Y, and Z and only do X, Y, and Z. This man came out and said it. And you know what's funny? That man has the leading jersey sales right now. I am not kidding. That man has the leading jersey sale.
You know what his mom does for him?
What? I don't.
Give that a Google.
You motherfucker.
Don't know if I want to do
slow. No, you can do it. It's like I don't remember what it was, but it's like.
Got you. Let me read some comments first.
Yeah.
So, okay. So D, you're actually against Caitlin Clark right now. You're enjoying the 0-4. Oh, it's because of all the hype. You know what's crazy? Because the hype that she's getting, I don't even dislike the hype. I think it's like, damn, it's about time the WNBA is getting some recognition. So, but I understand where you're coming from. And you said the screen was clean. Yeah, it was clean.
Yeah, super clean.
Oh yeah, it was clean. Knocked her on her ass. It was so clean.
That was like the fundamental screen. Feet planted.
Oh yeah, you couldn't teach that any better. And then you said you're buying his jersey, hey, I'm right with you. I am right with you, brother. Because then you know that man
You didn't hear me?
See,
said,
look. Oh, not to cut in, but look. What were we talking about like 2 weeks ago? Or 2 months ago?
word.
Yeah, I saw that.
20-game season, 2 bye weeks. I'm saying.
His mom is a physicist.
I actually just
Oh, did you? Oh.
yeah, I actually just pulled that up and
It's just kind of like
I mean I'm the
say that, but your mom's a physicist.
Yeah. Was she in home cooking, cleaning? Maybe, but she had other things going on too.
She did what, 8 years of college
Okay.
for that?
So I don't know how you guys are like stanced on it.
oh
Yeah.
Miles, go ahead and drop your comment in the chat. I'll read it. I'll read it when we're done.
So here's my stance on it. I don't think it was meant from like a really bad place. His wording was definitely wrong in my opinion. Maybe you guys can look at me differently, whatever. But when you got women there that are sitting there that
How could you word that better?
what happened?
How could you word that better?
That's a good question. I know what I feel like. I know his ideology. Like I get like the masculinity in men. I agree with that. But you do have women here that went to like college for 6 years to be doctors and stuff. And essentially, what he said, from what I took out of it, is like, yeah, but like most important thing you're gonna do is be a wife. And like I could see how they would take that the wrong way, in my opinion. I'm not saying I don't think he needs to be released or cut. I don't think he needs to be ostracized from society, but I get where like the like okay, bro, like
I feel like he needed to push more of the mom side.
yeah,
The most important thing you can be in the you know what I mean?
yeah,
Is a mom.
yeah.
Biggest thing that you're gonna do in your life is be a mom.
Which is true, yeah. Like I think a lot of those girls in the crowd would be like, yeah, like I want to be a mom too. I want to watch my kid grow up. But it was more like, hey, like you just are in student debt now. You want to go be like a physicist, and it's like, oh, hey, now you should probably go find a man that's making money and sit at home. That's what I took away from that topic. But
I feel like we're gonna be in the wrong no matter what we say or do. I think. I mean, I could he have rephrased his words? Yes. Would he would have still gotten hate? Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's just that's a hot button topic that people were just like, whoa, 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 you can't talk about that.
yeah,
So I feel like no matter how he would have said it, it still would have came over as just get your ass in the kitchen and let the man make money.
and he might not have meant it that way, but I took it that way.
So,
I
don't think it was meant that way, but just with how things are going on now,
yeah, I took it that way. I was like,
if it's ever a gender thing, it's
Yeah.
women are still oppressed and men. No, it's not what we're talking about. But it will always be talking about that. That man was on the list for bad quarterbacks. That was mad random.
I agree.
I am so sorry. I just saw Bryce Young. I saw a list of quarterbacks. I was like,
Bleacher Report didn't make it because it's true. I know that's.
I'm glad he said that
Yep.
because it was not on the Bleacher
That's what I
Report
figured,
list.
yeah.
It was not on the
They'd have him
Bleacher
on
Report
top
list.
5 up and coming quarterbacks.
Yeah, that man was. If you could put him any lower on that list, he would be there.
Also, the thing about his wife was nice, but like time and place, bro.
Yeah.
Time and place.
Yeah.
Best thing I did. I met my wife.
So that too.
Yeah.
That's definitely like just the awareness. Yeah, I can agree.
Because he was like, my wife stayed home so I could pursue my passion,
Right.
which is nice. Not at a graduation.
Yeah.
That's where my takeaway was. Is like I think this might have come out differently on a podcast or
Right.
interview. You're like I said, you're standing in front of women that just work their ass off for maybe 4 years, 6 years.
Oh man, that man.
See that they're like instead of being like you guys can be anything you want. Men, you need to be masculine, great. Women, you can do whatever you want, but like
sit your ass in that.
that's what it came out as, and I'm like
that brother just cut himself in the ocean, and
I will that direct message. What he said, I will not co-sign it. Just for the record, I'm not co-signing what he said. It just didn't resonate correctly to me. But,
yeah,
I'm not co-signing it either, but you also can't cut him. You can't.
It doesn't.
You can't do anything.
Yeah, I don't think you can physically do
that's not grounds of losing your job in the NFL.
And it's also illegal.
Yeah, because he was like it's like a freedom of speech thing, and he didn't say. I can't say what like would classify that to cut him, but like a threat of like a national security way, you could probably get grounds to do that. But yeah, it wasn't.
But after that man has became the highest jersey sales.
You know what's crazy? Someone brought up. Guess who their special teams are? Guess who? So their kicker is Harrison Butker. Who's their punter?
The Bills punter. But he was clean because Shorty hit him with a false alligator.
That's true, but like the two lower positions on the field.
Yeah, you know that locker room play on special teams.
Someone else also brought up a good point. I'm not going to discredit kickers, but he's talking like this, and he's the kicker. I'm not saying it's like the worst thing in the world. You do play in the NFL, but
Pat McAfee was knocking dudes' heads off as a punter.
Yeah,
I mean, he just wasn't talking shit on the media.
I almost would have had like more. Like if you're like a punter, a punter's more physical, but it's like
but that man was talking hella trash.
Yeah, like a punter's more physical. Than a place kicker.
Yeah,
it's like the same thing if Justin Tucker came out and said it. I'd be like,
right,
okay, you're like,
yeah, Miles, drop your comment in the chat, bro. Yeah, sorry, I thought I said it, but yeah, drop your. You can bash the Nuggets, but then I gotta double back and bash them LA crybabies, both of them, both Clips and Lakers, because what the hell is going on in LA besides the obvious?
Did you guys see that video of Jokic? He's like running through the thing. It's so funny.
Oh, when bro was coast to coast.
He probably got on that plane and said, "Thank God."
Oh, facts, bro. Bro threw on them headphones and said, "Finally, bumped his basketball stuff, man. I can finally get home in them horses."
Because he's already a Hall of Famer.
Right.
He's got 3 MVPs, a ring. What else is there? There's nothing left.
Bro could retire right now, and it wouldn't matter.
Nope. Hall of Fame when it's time.
What's up?
Devontae Parker.
Oh! How'd that work? Yeah, be happy. I've spent 10 minutes. There's 10 minutes of this podcast we'll never get back. A couple weeks ago when I warned them about him, and they don't have to deal with him now.
Yes, I was grinning ear to ear. Okay. Actually, let me rephrase now because I don't want to get cooked for my comments. I'm just glad that an old wide receiver is just not on the team anymore. I don't have any malice against him.
No, there's no way.
That brother gone.
Yeah, that was like half a year contract.
Yeah, that brother gone. I am just glad that we are not letting this man be a slot receiver or any type of receiver. That is it. I have no issues with Devontae Parker. I was not really thrilled that we signed him, but thank you for participating in the preseason OTAs and OTAs, and that man.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell was going on in Philly, but that man said, "Fuck, after
no, I'm good.
I ain't got it no. I'm good."
Bangio from the parking lot and said, "I'm out."
They're calling me home. Also, I'm not trying to make this a Belichick thing, but you wonder why he gets fired. This was not even a year ago that he signed him to a 3-year, $33 million extension. Not even a year ago. It was like last July. This dude's retiring.
That man finessed.
He's gonna get all that.
Yeah. He finessed the hell out of y'all.
Just
his agent can get somebody out of jail with that finesse job. I'm saying.
Let's put him in the front office,
right?
For someone's team.
Jeez, yeah, that man really ran off with some 33 mil, but that's typically, I don't know why that's y'all's go-to for signing wide receivers.
Well, so it's like Juju and Devontae Parker get money. Yep. Jacoby Myers walks and has a crazy year. It's like, I wonder why he got fired. Does it make sense?
That brother's still looking.
Yeah. Also, to go back on the Scotty thing,
mm-hmm.
I heard they put the jumpsuit on because he was wearing his polo.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted to. He put it on. He was like, "I don't want like the sponsors So he's like, give me that.
I was actually
that's
going to
weird.
ask about that
Yeah.
if his sponsorships were affected or anything.
I mean, I heard it from like a podcast. I don't know if it's true. He spent what, like an hour in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get that.
Well, if they were like, no, you can't do that, I'd be like, I'm taking my shirt off. Then you can do that.
So Miles brought this up yesterday. Do you know about the NIL UF problem? The quarterback who
Lagway?
Yes.
I saw. I didn't click it. I don't know if I want to know.
So.
You're talking about the dude that's suing Napier. Yeah. Oh, that's not Lagway. Yeah, he's in Georgia now. Yeah, I did see that.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Because Miles had some choice words for Rashada. Okay. Miles had some choice words for this individual yesterday.
The dude's in Georgia now. He's suing Napier.
He transferred to Georgia?
Yeah.
Yeah. I read it as he ran out of cash and he trying to re-up by suing. Yeah. That's how I read it.
He didn't use his money correctly because he's a 19, 20-year-old kid.
Right. Okay. And then he was trying to sue the booster.
Yeah.
Who got him into the program. Yeah. That whole situation was messy. I read it. It didn't make sense. I read it as you blew your cash.
Yeah.
You trying to double back. And now you just look stupid.
And I don't like Napier enough to defend him because I'd rather him go. But still, it's stupid. You're right. And that kid, yeah, he's just grasping for straws at this point. It's not going to go far.
Yeah. So now people are going to be looking at you weird once you go and declare for the draft.
Yeah. If you even make it, yeah.
By chance.
Yeah,
but this isn't you should have just, man. And that's the problem with giving young kids millions of dollars.
No financial advisors, just here's some money, go spend it.
I mean, but shout out to Travis Hunter's girl for buying him that.
What does she do for a living?
That's what I said to myself, and then I looked at her and I said, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He bought her like a $70,000, $60,000 Tesla.
Yeah.
She bought him a TRX.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a $90,000.
Yeah.
Top of the line joint. Yeah. Tough. I'm like, bro, what the? Yeah. It don't make sense. People just blowing cash, but that's another topic I could get into, but I'm not going to because it's sports.
You're in the court. Sports. Do we want to jump into basketball?
Hold on 1 sec, because Miles is having a me moment right now in the chat. Bro said, Jaden Rashada, if I see you around, I can't finish because I ain't trying to have y'all banned. Appreciate you because, YouTube feds out here.
They're watching every move.
Yeah, don't be a Chip Kelly, Jaden. Don't be a Chip. Yeah, Miles is popping off right now. Brody is having a me moment right now in the chat. Hey, I understand, Miles. Trust, I completely understand. But I am actually going to switch it over to the Timbs and the Mavericks. But
yeah,
Ronnie, you said you wanted to get into some basketball. You said
I do. I do today. I wasn't going to at a certain point last night. But
yeah. So, all right, Miles. Say your piece, big dog, because we actually about to get into some basketball. We're gonna get into just some reports. Then we'll talk about F Boston already, and that was D.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it didn't take bro long.
That's fine.
It did not take this man long. As soon as he said basketball,
I got wound up in the beginning. It's good now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We mellowed now.
Yeah, we're feeling good now.
Number 7. Oof. I'm sorry. Miles double back on it. Well, y'all are rivals, so I get it. AEW is on.
Oh,
damn it!
What they got going on there?
Oh no, we can't. No, we not. Oh, speaking of which, apparently, I just learned this today. Apparently, Sexy Red will be on NXT.
Yeah, Sexy Red's going to NXT. Yeah. She said, might have to RKO someone.
Ew, someone about to catch something as soon as she touches her, or as soon as she touches somebody. No!
Shawn Michaels is crazy. What is he like? What is he watching? Like the girls he's getting in there, and he's got Sexy Red on there too.
I think Shawn Michaels might be on some AB timing right now.
Half the girls he's got there, I'm like, where'd you find her?
So Lola Vice.
Oh, don't even.
Enough said. Enough said. All right, we're getting to some basketball now because I do not want to go down this rabbit hole. So Miles says, "Screw Boston and screw Mike Malone. I'm done watching NXT." DE said, "SummerSlam coming to Cleveland."
Yeah.
Damn, bro, you getting everything.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good card too.
You getting the draft in Pittsburgh, SummerSlam in Cleveland. You going to Ohio's spring? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you already went. Like, damn, damn, brother. Bio said apparently Cleveland needed some type of hype. That's why it's going to Cleveland. Sheesh, that's tough.
This is for you.
Yeah, Cleveland, this is for you. Tough. So where do we want to start? Because we have the Nuggets being eliminated by the Wolves. We also have some drama coming out of Cleveland. We also have actually go ahead, Ronnie, because I know you got some topics. And then we got this man's team barely beating the Pacers last night, so we can definitely get into that.
I realized we've covered like the 5 I had. Yeah, so we're good. It was AB, it was the WNBA, which we got, and then I think I got the Harrison Butker thing, which I forgot we were going to cover that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the other 2 were just going to blend in anyway.
Shout out to Big Baby Davis.
Oh, yeah.
I meant to bring that up last week, but
he ain't directed any more of those movies.
Yeah, that man. So
he was a dirty movie director.
Boston Gone Wild.
Yeah, Boston Gone Wild. Yeah. Big Baby Davis.
Boston Gone Wild. Oh man. Oh, what's in Cleveland in the Joakim Noah voice? So actually, so before we actually get into the basketball, so I watched the podcast of Joakim actually talking about that. He actually never hated Cleveland. He was actually trying to I don't want to mince words because I definitely don't want y'all to at me. He just never hated Cleveland. It was just always just something against LeBron, but it wasn't like to combat LeBron. It was just more like what's in Cleveland. But bro said he likes Cleveland.
Florida Gator legend.
F Boston, talk about that peen riding free throw attempts. I think he was talking to you. So, this is not the first time that y'all have been accused of, that meat riding license with the refs.
We got a lot of free throws. I know it was over double. I think, yeah, wasn't it? Yeah, I see it. They're Big Poppy. Yeah.
No. I was talking about should they have fouled on this?
Yeah, look at Siakam grabbing his ass. Like what?
No, he didn't grab ass, but
he put his hand like right here.
That was his own ass.
No, Siakam he grabbed his own ass. Is what I'm saying. What's he doing? He should foul him.
At that moment, he thought, I don't know. He didn't. Well, in case if he were to make it, give him an N1 maybe.
Well, this was a good. Someone brought this up. What are the chances? And maybe I know you don't think about it in the moment. What are the chances that Jaylen Brown, with the guard in that loud with that much pressure, makes all 3 free throws? It can't be that high.
I mean, bro's been better in the playoffs than your damn boy.
No, I know, but 3 free throws in a row at the end of the game when they're tired, and he's had the team on his back.
Then I can also understand. But what if he made it?
I mean,
I get it. I get both sides. Yeah, he should have fouled. But then I'm thinking him. He's like, oh crap. Well, I don't want to foul in case he makes it.
Because then it would have been a 4-point play. Fair enough, but like
I get both sides.
The Celtics did not win the game. The Pacers lost it. They did. They should have won that game. There was no way.
Yeah, I mean, damn, y'all had 3 people, and
look at Drew Holiday. I don't know what he did.
Tough, and y'all let that junk go to OT. Well, y'all don't really play defense either.
Yeah, I don't know how they let Indiana put up that many points.
So let me get to the votes. Dang, someone voted Sage Steele. I get it. I get it.
I hear you.
So let's see. Miles agreed with DE on the free throw attempts. He said Celtics fans, besides Ronnie, are the worst. Miles, delete besides Ronnie because I will get into that in a sec. Okay, hold on.
I'm just a calm guy here watching the Celtics. That's all I am. Just like to enjoy my team.
See, if y'all were here last year, this man was talking out the side of his neck.
It was Miami. Come on, it was against Miami. I had to. That's a different story. The Pacers, I don't mind the Pacers. The Heat. Have you ever just seen any player from Miami?
Let me get
Oh
back
my
to
God! Don't get me started.
Let me get back to you. So Miles says Celtics fans, FSU fans, Cowboys fans are all in the same pot. DE said, "Preach it, Miles. Put them on an island and push it far away." Bro said 10-30 should have won. And D said that's the free throw attempt. Good,
Yeah, that's what I said. It was over double. That's fair. I understand that. I get that 100%. There was
10-30
with the amount of free throws that the Celtics took.
Yo,
they were up. They had 3 double-digit leads and blew all of them. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I get it. But you also Missoula took JT out for like 8 minutes, and the Pacers went up by like 5 points.
Well, that man needed a breather because
I know
y'all have no depth. I'm sorry.
There's fucking white dudes come out there and don't know how to move. Luke Cornett is not coordinated. What's the other one? Sam Hauser. No, I know. Why can't I just be right? Let me be right. It's true.
Oh man,
we don't have this issue with Brissett. We don't have this issue with Horford coming off the bench.
Friendly fire, dude.
I understand that friendly fire. Pew pew. I'm trying to tell you, if you watch the game, they are not good depth pieces. They can't play 20, 25 minutes a game.
Chat. I want to let y'all know. I know y'all weren't here. Some of y'all weren't. When they acquired that man,
the Porzingis,
the
unicorn.
I literally said, "Where is your depth?" They got rid of that man, Smart. They got rid of Robert Williams. I finally remembered his name.
Time Lord.
They got rid of Grant Williams, but that man was buns, so I get it. But where's the depth? And then Malcolm Brogdon just did not want to be in Boston.
Yeah, that was fine. He was addition by subtraction.
That man hates. Well, he didn't hate Boston. That man just wanted cash, and they did not want to pay him. I get it.
He got hurt like 4 times last year. I don't know why you would pay him, but
Ooh. Actually, I'm glad y'all both brought that up. Miles said, "Ronnie, have you seen the new NBA mock draft? Have Bronny coming to Boston? DE about to cook somebody bro about to cook up something vicious."
I did see that. I don't like it. I don't like anything. I like Bronny. I like the story. I don't want him on my team.
So I actually agree with Perk for once in my life, and I think I've actually this is the first time I've actually agreed with anything Kendrick Perkins has said. Can we stop talking about Bronny? This man has until how long to decide?
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with him.
He has. I forgot the timeline in which he said that he has to decide. But can we stop covering this man? We get it. We're not gonna do this whole second coming of LeBron thing.
He's not combine ready. He can't even shoot. He can't, and it's not. He is talented. I know there's talent in there. He's not LeBron's second coming, but there's enough talent to where if he goes back to college, you could get a decent defender. You could get an off the bench guy, and you'd be fine. He's just not ready right now. He's not going to be able to play. Yeah, I agree. I agree with him. I can't believe I'm saying that too, but it's true.
You said, of course, you wouldn't send LeBron up to Boston to get him away from the Lakers.
Oh, that would be a cluster. Ooh.
Miles F. Kobe, he boxed. Nah, D, you doing that on purpose because you know Miles a huge Kobe fan. Ah, man, bro is setting fire to the damn group chat right now. Oops. Okay, we're good. So, yeah, that game, the Pacers and Boston game. Yeah, I do not know what it is about Boston, but whenever it is a close game, there's only two sides to Boston. You will close that game out,
Mhm.
or you will just fumble the
Mhm.
bag. You will fumble the game worse than Trent Richardson not running up the
Oof.
freaking open gap.
Ooh, running into a wall.
You know what I mean? I do not understand the inconsistency with this team. But Jason Tatum did say that this is not a super team. I completely understand it. I think the consistency what happened last season and this season, consistency.
You were partially right. These close games, it goes more towards the second part of what you said. They don't close them.
Oh,
They
yeah.
either win by 20 or they don't. They don't win.
But that's what happened against Miami.
Mhm.
That's what happened against crap. Don't tell me the other team, but the Bucks. No, y'all didn't play the Bucks. The Pacers played the Bucks. What was the other team y'all played? Cavs.
Yeah.
The Cavs. Wow, did y'all like? They could have won at least one more game to send it to 6, but thankfully y'all played some defense.
Yeah. I did not like the comments because it was always, Celtics in 4, Celtics in 4, the Pacers suck. The Pacers don't suck.
Right.
They did get lucky. I will say they beat a Giannis-free Bucks team. They beat a Knicks team that was beat up at the end. OG got hurt. And then
Brunson went out.
Brunson was hurt. He actually, I don't know if you saw that, he's going in for surgery, so he's going to be out for like a couple weeks or months or whatever until he can resume activity. But their path was lucky, but like they're still a good team.
But we can say the same thing for y'all because y'all had a beat up Miami team, got a beat up Cavs team, which all went.
We
didn't
get Mitchell
games.
in the last 2 games,
right.
Yeah.
So y'all series went to 5. No, I'm sorry. Y'all series went to 6 with the Heat because I remember they won a second game, I believe, or was it?
No, they were both. No, it was
5 games.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 games.
Yeah.
And then the of course the Cleveland series was 5.
Yeah.
So
yeah, both teams right now had easy paths, quote unquote. I get that, but the Pacers are not a bad team.
Right.
I think Halliburton yesterday was doing a little bit too much. He's taking some bad shots. Tatum definitely disappeared. I'm not trying to apologize for him. He did not do well, and JB picked up the slack. But they can't play like that again.
And imagine, because I remember we was talking last year, and you said, get JB the hell up out of here, and look what the hell going on.
He figured out how to dribble with his left hand. I don't know what he did.
Yo man's is slump right now. Yo man's is boo-boo. Your whole squad, boo-boo. Yeah, I'm quoting Kendrick Lamar.
He had a double-double, but also he was choking away some big shots. He could hit the 3 at the end of the game. Didn't make it. Overtime saved him. He had a good overtime. But besides that, there was not much there.
That man was smelly.
He was. He was. Even JB called on. He was like, "Oh, JT came alive." It's like, yeah, because he wasn't doing anything. He wasn't doing anything.
Miles said, "Rip to the mama, man. I hate LeBron on the Lakers. Literally, I'd have to ghost. Man, YouTube, I am sick of you. Literally, I'd have to have the ghost of Kobe playing than that scrub on the team. Bro, you would literally have Robert Horry, Rick Fox, and
Van Exel.
Oh my god. He would literally have anybody of the past Lakers. Bro, if he could, he'd have Jerry West on that team right now.
Derek Fisher could probably put the headband back on.
This man would literally have
Sasha Vujacic.
What's that other one?
Jordan Farmer.
Jordan Farmer.
Yeah.
There's crap. What's this man named? Kobe used to cook him. Smush
Parker?
Yes. Bro would literally have Smush Parker on his squad.
4 Kwame Brown.
4 point per game Kwame Brown.
That stat where it's the 81 point Kobe game and then Kwame had 2 and then like 83 points combined. Yeah.
Yo, that is mad funny because Miles knew who I was talking about. Smush Parker. I was like, Kobe cooked him all the time. Bro already knew Smush. He said, I'll take the 2001 Lakers in their current state than the team now.
Oh my God.
I'll take a fourth quarter Smush Parker right now.
That's disgusting. I can't feel the pain, so I mean, if I was in that spot, I'd probably say the same thing. But
good God. Yo, I'm sick. Oh man. So, but what I wanted to say about. So let's say I think I think Boston will win this game. Not the series. I think they'll win the series, so they'll go to the finals. My issue is if you guys face the Wolves, that is not going to be a good series for you guys.
Porzingis coming back is a big contingency. It's not like a win, it's not a guaranteed win, but it helps their odds.
Yeah, brother.
The ways he can move that he can facilitate.
Brody, film,
and his offense is better than what we got right now. You just played.
Brody. Who do y'all have? Who's guarding Cat? Who's guarding Gobert? Who's guarding?
Well, unfortunately, Al Horford's going to have to use whatever last piece of energy he has in his bones to guard one of them.
Can you feel Devin's expression right now? Because his is looking.
It's not great.
Bad as mine.
It's not great. But you can't have Al Horford playing 32 minutes in a playoff game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying he's bad, but there's not a lot left.
I think this is where you're depth. You guys will be in. So if JT continues to have a slump, you guys are getting bodied in the rotation, no depth, and then so are you going to be splitting JB and JT?
I think you have to. But you see how that works. It doesn't work well.
You have no choice because they have to rest.
I just don't. This team cannot suffer another finals loss.
But I'm just saying, matchup wise, I'm sorry, bro. But I think we can both agree. Out of all the rosters you've had on the Celtics, this is probably by far the worst.
Really, you think so?
I think so because
I think that
all okay. So when y'all had Isaiah Thomas, I mean, you guys had depth because that was more of a defensive team, but you guys could still change guys out every year.
They were like one piece away from with Isaiah Thomas, maybe a prime JT right now, from becoming a finals team because Isaiah Thomas was playing some of the best playoff basketball we've ever seen.
But look at that Isaiah. But look at from when you had the big three to the Isaiah Thomas era. That team specifically had depth and it was defensive. Then you move away to the Kyrie and JT, and then when they all bloom, and then when you guys had that log jam with Gordon Hayward, and then Ime Udoka's team,
which to me the 2021 team that went against the Warriors in the finals, I think that was their best team. That was their best shot to win. Steph Curry just shut it down because they had Rob Williams, which I think he got hurt, but. They still had Smart. They had depth, like you said, So
now, look at this team now. I think this is by far, going through all those eras, this is your worst team.
I would say the starting five is probably the best, but depth-wise is not.
Are you relying on your bench? I wouldn't.
You really can't.
Who besides Pritchard?
Pritchard's been fine. I had questions about him coming into the year, but he's been fine.
And Derek White.
Who's crazy. But
that's like two out of your bench.
And like I said, Luke Cornett, Sam Hauser, Horford coming off the bench when Porzingis is healthy. There's not a lot of reliability.
No. So I'm like, dog, that's only so if you guys go to the finals, that's my only concern. Who will be how will you guys handle the depth of the Timberwolves? Say if they go to the finals.
I would prefer to play obviously the Mavericks.
Right, but I
don't think they're getting past Minnesota.
Well, game one's about to start in 6 minutes, but I think I'm just curious to see because I thought the Nuggets were gonna win, and
the Nuggets would have ran over the Celtics too. I'm like,
but they dropped that lead.
Yeah.
So obviously, there's no stopping the Timberwolves. As good as the Mavericks are. I
think there's just too much going on in Minnesota for them to not win the finals.
Correct.
I would take them over Boston. Anthony Edwards is playing the best basketball he's ever going to play, and he's entering his prime right now. Gobert, like you said,
they finally got it together because last season they lost, couldn't figure it out.
And we sat on this podcast when Gobert got traded, and I go, "Why would you do that?"
And now look at him.
Yeah,
I'm still eating my words.
Yeah. I did too. We all did. I was like, that doesn't make sense. You're going to have two bigs.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your scoring coming from? Edwards stepped up.
Yep.
I was like, what are we doing? And look at this.
And all that is due to one person, Mike Conley.
Yes, who still ticking right now.
Yeah. Mike Conley is literally, because you moved D'Angelo Russell, and then you put in Mike Conley.
Yeah.
Two different teams.
Which, Who would have thought? I wouldn't have thought at this stage in his career,
Oh yeah,
but he's doing it. Yeah,
100%.
he fits perfectly for what they're doing right now.
Right. So Miles said, "I hope they don't make the finals. I refuse to have the Celtics have more chips than the Lakers."
I know
Yeah,
we're close.
Y'all will forever have that rivalry.
Yep. A Celtics Lakers finals is what we need. I was hoping that they were going to go this year, but the West is just too good. There's just too many teams, man. It's like, and even if the Mavericks make it, I wouldn't even. Why is there grass on top of the targets? Anyway, I wouldn't even put it past the Mavericks to beat the Celtics. I mean, Luka could just go crazy. Maybe they don't have an answer for him, but yeah, if they play the Timberwolves, I think it's a wrap.
To go, because I know I was talking about it just candidly. So the issue with the Cleveland Cavaliers is that there's a lot of news involving Donovan Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
The Heat could possibly work out a trade package for him to acquire him. There was also comments like as far as like the day after they lost, they got eliminated. Apparently, Donovan Mitchell was upset with the immaturity of his team. Apparently, the lack of preparation and why they lost.
He tried to dismiss it, but he might have said it. Who knows?
Right. I know they're also upset with Jarrett Allen
not coming back
because apparently he could have played. Apparently, there were ways to get him back on the court. He just, to my knowledge, he shut down the possibilities.
Yeah.
I know that they were talking about getting something, getting a shot.
Like a cortisone in his ribs,
right, for him to play. So one thing that I failed to do was my research in figuring out the severity of it. Because if it was something minor that could have received a cortisone, I understand.
Yeah.
But it's your ribs.
Yeah.
So is really
breathing, any contact, who knows if it re-aggravates it. Yeah.
Right. So and then that series, I mean, it was a physical series.
Yeah.
I mean, the series with the Magic, it was a physical series. So I understand it, but at the same time, I don't know the severity.
Yeah, I can't speak on it. I don't know how he felt. I mean, the only person that knows how he feels is himself.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, the whole mentality of like push through it. You're in the playoffs. We need you. I get it.
Right. And that too, I get it, but I don't know. Well, players before play with bruised ribs, so
yeah,
I guess it all falls along how much do you want it? Because I know if Kobe were here right now, that man was playing through a medley of injuries against your team, and wow,
yeah,
bad ankle, wrist,
everything,
shoulder,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure his neck was on fire, and I'm pretty sure he either has something going on with a thigh, a hip, or a knee.
That 2010 finals, they could have won that without Kobe, but the Celtics should have won it without Kobe, but he is who he is. You couldn't stop it. Yeah.
Oh, a broken index in the 2010 finals?
Oh, that's what it was, yeah.
Oh, no, but I know he had other stuff, too.
But a broken index is crazy.
Was it on the shooting or non-shooting?
Might have been his shooting.
Miles, because don't at me if it was shooting or non-shooting. DE said 2K24 boxed edition. Brother, I can't tell you the last time I played a sports game. I can't tell you when. Non-shooting? Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would have been crazy.
I mean, if it was shooting, he just would have had a huge pad on it. He still would have been.
Oh, he still would have gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's mentality of players. We've talked about it too many times. But yeah. It's all different now.
Mm-hmm. And to follow up with some more news, yes. So as Ronnie said, Bronson is having surgery on his broken left hand. Oh, so he'll be reevaluated in 6 to 8 weeks. And think about it now. We're in May, and the basketball season resumes
October. So I mean, he's got time.
Yeah. And that's their off season, believe it or not. And people are going to be playing in the
summer. Yeah.
USA. So
the USA basketball. Yeah.
So not a lot of people are having off seasons.
No.
Yeah. So yeah, these dudes. Yeah. So everybody, the vets, everybody is participating in that. I think that is it for basketball. Let's slide over here to some good old football. Uh, oh, okay. I was about to say. So apparently, Aiden O'Connell of the Raiders apparently he switched his jersey number. He said that wearing number 4 felt disrespectful towards Derek Carr. Sorry.
They didn't even know each other either. So like, oh,
Tough.
that was my best friend. He was my
Tough.
mentor. No, he didn't. What? They're not going to retire it. Someone else is
Yeah.
going to take it. I don't.
Tough. Oh, tore his rotator cuff.
Oh,
You remember he dislocated his shoulder, and that man was shooting with his left hand. Yeah, I remember. He tore his right rotator cuff. Yeah, because I remember. Yeah, I remember he was working on his left. I believe so.
there's rotator cuff.
Yeah.
I think so. He had a bunch of injuries at the end. Back. Yeah, I think he had a car wreck that hurt his back.
So, as Ronnie stated, the NFL is addressing the potential 18 game schedule, private equity and ownership at spring league meeting. So, all I heard was increase more games, shorten people's careers.
Well, I'm looking. So like, how many weeks is that? One, two. Oh, wait, when that end? See.
So that would probably end around December.
16, 17, 18. That would end middle of January would be the end of the regular season. Like January 12th if they started it the first week of September.
So then we would still continue with playoffs and then make sure that we're good for the first week of February for Super Bowl. I'm going to assume.
I would think the Super Bowl would probably get moved. So if you ended
We're
it,
moving the Super Bowl now.
so if you
We would have to because my fault. I keep Kanyeing
no, you're good.
because we have 2 bye weeks.
Yeah, playoff,
This is
playoff.
this is starting to look like a high school varsity schedule.
In this rotation, the Super Bowl would happen if you gave them the 2 week rest. It would be like the 16th of February,
So I have to wait even longer,
almost the end of February for the season to end.
and then I'm assuming it would resume in like how it does now.
I think so. I think they would just shorten the off season. I get how long it is because it's football, but like it is longer than pretty much any other off season. Yeah, honestly.
Oh, you're with your family?
You love your children. You're not Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers.
Wow, we're about to be Pat Mahomes in a sec, bro. Because his dad and wife and brother, yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, so that means that my favorite football players will probably have a career shortage of like 4 years.
My favorite football players.
Yeah. My favorite football player is about to die. Oh crap! I can say that on the internet.
The only thing with this, I heard a podcast talk about this, was the Saturday games in the NFL.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a regular thing now. Like
Yeah, and they're gonna. I don't know if it's like gonna interfere with college.
I think it will
Oh yeah.
Because it's like apparently a law that NFL can't play on Saturdays
during the college.
during like a span of like a couple months. Because
Right.
college is on.
Well, Saturday's a good time. Like obviously, if you're going out and it's like 9, 10 o'clock at night and there's a game on still, it's fun to watch it while you're out. Sundays, like you got to wake up the next morning and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, it can't. Saturday's college football, Sundays NFL. That's just how it is.
Right.
Yeah. Your weekend's packed with football, and that's just the order it goes in.
Mm. This sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a 2-pack of ass. You feel me? As D stated, Pittsburgh selected to host the site for the 2026 NFL Draft. Yeah, that place will be rocking.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So Jordan Love has pulled up to OTAs while looking for a new contract. I remember that we were talking that this past season was really his tryout for him to see if he was going to get a new contract or not. That man has exceeded all expectations. So do like Fry said and shut up and give him his money.
Shut up. And...
He's at OTAs.
Yeah, he's at OTAs. What the hell? This is actually a report. Steelers wide receiver George Pickens pulls all-nighters just thinking about football.
On the TV.
Bro got the shiesty on the stand. Oh my gosh, this man's itching.
Speaking of shiesties.
Oh God, what happened?
Oh, in the NCAA.
NCAA
Yeah, you can give your player a shiesty.
Are you serious?
They got all kinds of stuff. I don't even know.
Oh yeah,
all kinds of stuff. They got all kinds of stuff. It's not gonna be
no mascot.
And then oh yeah, so no mascot mode, but you can make my character look like Chief Keef and them.
The update is the game will play faster than Madden.
Oh, thank God.
Footage is going to come soon. There's no mascot mode. There's no crossplay for Online Dynasty.
Ooh.
Way more equipment than Madden. Take out the equipment and give me the mascot mode.
Yeah.
I don't care about the equipment.
So I get to make my character look all nice just to catch 3 passes.
I guess. Yeah.
And then no ESPN license or scoreboard.
What?
And no college game day.
What the?
So I don't know if I believe all of it, but I don't know if I believe that because you have all the college game day people there. They all did recordings for it, so doesn't make sense.
That has to be.
Custom playbooks is good. Helmets may get knocked off. Who cares? 5-star players feel completely different than 2-star players.
Oh, okay. So they finally
evened it out.
Okay, so it's balanced.
Yeah.
Which it should be, yeah.
But the whole if the ESPN stuff and college game day stuff is
true,
that's not going to be in the game. What are we doing?
You're paying $70 for
Madden. For
yeah,
college.
Yeah.
No mascot mode. I used to play that all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
That was
Settle beefs.
right.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know.
Well then, that. Well, because I was thinking about buying a game, but now I'm not.
I'm gonna buy it either way.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think it'll probably be better than Madden, but
I mean, still though.
Exactly.
No, we still.
It's not the same game.
No, I low key want to make a gaming channel for this page.
Yeah.
Don't
break something if it.
Don't.
Yeah. Don't fix it if it ain't broke.
Yeah.
Don't break. Yeah.
Which I mean, I feel like the appeal is going to be.
Yeah. Don't break it, bang.
Well, I think what they're doing, I think it's all marketing. It's like they're gonna keep mascot mode out this year, but then put it back next year because they're gonna be like, oh, for 26, we're bringing back mascot mode. People are gonna buy it.
Oh man,
you can't put everything in one game because people aren't gonna buy the rest of it.
Stop making half-ass games and expecting full prices. Because I've done that too many times, and then y'all wanna upcharge me on New Game Plus.
Like the equipment is cool, but
I mean,
who really cares?
I mean, but they already maxed out the equipment like previous games.
Yeah,
I can have one arm sleeve. I can make my ish look like basketball, football. I can have like a triple tone visor, and then give me the shark mouthpiece.
Yeah, bro, it's not cool. Like,
it's pretty cool.
It's cool, but give me mascot mode.
Yeah. Just give me mascot
That's a problem. That they can't fit it all in one game or whatever.
Oh, I mean, DE agreed. He said, I want a mascot. Big LEA still want the game, though.
Yeah. No, we're also going to get it.
I mean...
100%, I'm going to buy it.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, So they're... What was it? I saw a report. Are they not doing... They took out MUT mode?
Mm-hmm. No,
did they?
In there.
I think it's in there, yeah.
They made a new college one.
Really?
Yeah. There's going to be MUT in college. It's like, you're just making it mad. You say it's going to be different, but I don't know how different it's going to be.
Yeah.
The only thing that's going to change is what? They play faster?
Yeah. Essentially.
There's more stuff to wear.
So better cosmetics, faster gameplay, more balance as far as you said, 2-star from a 5-star. No mascot. Um,
As of right now, apparently no ESPN score. Oh my goodness.
Which
No
that's the
ESPN, no college game day.
That's the only thing I don't think is true because they got the voice recordings for everyone from College Game Day. Like they all were like, "Oh, hey, we just recorded dialogue for the upcoming NCAA game." Like so you have everyone, but you don't put it. I feel like it doesn't make sense, but
right.
we'll see when it comes out.
It took us 3 years to do this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Kirk said that.
Yeah, D said, but it's still mud. So then I'm sitting here like, then what the hell is what the hell is the point of the game? Well, they're still gonna make money because it's EA. But
Yeah.
wow, Minnesota is
Going starting off strong.
don't know how to miss right now.
They already messed up MLB The Show.
Oh, did they?
It's bad. It's so bad.
The new one?
They messed it up last year. They messed it up again this year.
Well, San Diego Studios, yeah.
In 2020
Yeah.
was like peak. And then it went. So they started out with seasons.
Uh-huh.
So like you grind for players, put them on your team. Now it's all season based. Season 2 comes around, those players are totally useless. You can't use it.
Yeah, they upgraded it. Yeah.
And then now they have what do you call them? I forget what they call because I haven't played this in 2 months. But like the stuff you go in to do to get players.
Yeah.
All the good players are in packs. So you have to buy the packs.
It's all like transaction based.
Pay to play?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh my god. So you basically playing 2K.
Yeah. VC and all. Yeah.
I quit. And then Nick quit too and filed a complaint about it. Because they're like, how's your experience going?
Yeah, not good.
Send him an email. He's like, respectfully, like this, you're ruining it.
Jeez, man. So I'm gonna figure in the next 2 to 3 years, games are just gonna
They're getting more expensive.
Sporting games.
Yeah, sporting games.
well, bro, a few of my games too, like y'all could call me a nerd if you want to. Totally fine with it. So Final Fantasy, Square Enix, huge, like they didn't even make numbers for PlayStation. And that's a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah.
So they're saying F PlayStation, we're gonna make it cross-platform, so Xbox is gonna play it too.
Oh shoot! Okay.
Same thing with Helldivers. People needing, well, so with Helldiver, the whole thing, like, yeah, and then they were they were making PC people sign up for Sony because they were shutting down all that crossplay shit.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why everybody was pissed off because they wanted everybody to have a PlayStation account.
So the developer of Helldivers said like F Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
He won't put it on Xbox, but yeah, it's all money. It's all it is.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
You know how much money that game will make? They put it out on all platforms.
Oh yeah.
And that's what somebody said too. Like, F the console wars. Like, just put it out on all platforms.
I feel like that's almost over now. Like,
right.
It's not the same as it was back in the day.
I mean, people like, yeah, PC Master Race cool, all that stuff, bro. Just put it because we all know people who have PlayStations have Xboxes.
Yeah.
Whoever have PlayStation,
That's
Xbox, they got a PC.
Yeah.
Like, everybody has everything.
The thing is with the PS5. I know I don't have a PS5, but they were
hey.
never got the funds for that. But with the PS5, it's like I feel like it hasn't done enough to warrant me buying it.
And you know what's crazy? Apparently, this thing is at its lifespan.
Yeah, they said that.
Apparently, I haven't had this joint. I had this Joker for 2 years.
They haven't done anything to warrant me wanting to buy it.
No, and apparently, this thing's shelf life is like about to be up.
All the exclusives they haven't, like, I know you can't keep retreading exclusives, but you can make new exclusives that people are going to want to keep buying PlayStations for, but they haven't even brought that out.
You know what these cheap bastards did? So what they'll do, they'll put them all on PlayStation Plus, like the free games that were hot like 3 years ago. They'll finally make them accessible if you have the PlayStation
Plus. Yeah.
So if you have like the premium joint, all that shit that you missed, it will be affordable. So I bet you in like the next year, I'll finally have Dead Space because I showed you on my my cart. Most of those games, I will have them for free next year.
I got it. Xbox.
Yeah, but I'm saying for Sony though.
Yeah.
Like they really think that they're slick. Oh hey, your broke ass can afford this
Here you go.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stupid.
And then they got, I think Game Pass is so much better than whatever they do at PlayStation.
It is because I just had to renew that. I just had to renew it yesterday. That money could have went somewhere else, but my fiending self had to have my freaking my premium joint so I could play.
Like there's like a new like game that just came out. Like downloaded yesterday, beat it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Can't think of the name of it. Something Saga.
It's like a free world sort of.
No, it's like a story based game. It's like a movie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
The graphics are so good. It's a good game. I didn't play the first one. I should have played the first one first.
I think I know what you're
Jump right
talking
into the second one.
about. I think that's,
Sununa or something like that.
yeah.
It's a good game. Like, I got day it came out on Game Pass.
Yeah, no,
It came out.
yeah, I'm stuck behind a paywall. But you want to have fun?
Exactly,
Get your wallet out. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see this just not panning out any better. Honestly, but let's see. So, oh Lord, NFL renews commitment to organizations advancing social justice. Skip. Australia among countries NFL scouting to host future international games. Family, you are taking all this stuff to Australia.
Ooh.
This is absolutely insane. NFL announces league-wide expansion of initiative. Oh Lord. Okay, so supplier diversity. Okay, so basically just related to the past two stuff that. Okay, all right. So my thoughts on this Australia move. I mean, again, I think we were talking about like talked about it like last month. Like, what are the chances of like them actually having like a NFL league out, in different countries, or having something in the umbrella of NFL. Ugh.
What was I doing? I totally missed it.
So Australia among countries NFL scouting to host future international games.
Bro.
Yeah, and Australia is among the countries they're scouting as potential hosts for regular season games for 2025 season and beyond.
That's cool. That game better be right before bye.
Yeah, that's a big trip.
Across the world.
Yeah, that's a big trip.
Yeah, you better be like a week 2, week 3.
Yeah,
because I'm not gonna be trying to contend for the playoffs week 14, and you want to
send
take
me to
my
Australia,
black ass to Australia and mess up my whole and then y'all gonna be cooking me because I'm jet lagged. Shout out to the Dolphins.
That's like what? Like a 24-hour flight?
Yes,
Yeah,
dog.
not-
I'm
yeah.
saying like that's not a. And then you're gonna make me go like this. Honestly, that has to be a week 1 because there's no way in hell.
Yeah, just get it out of the way.
Like for real, we gotta play a game and then we gotta go to Australia,
I feel like you play a game,
rest, then
to
go.
Australia. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Would you rather
I'd rather week 1.
like game week off or week off game come back play again?
I think game day off Australia.
Not even a day. I'd do it right before a bye week.
It's almost so if you did it week 1,
Depends the bye week. Depends.
That's true. But if you did it week 1, you could travel like the week before.
Right.
You could rest. You do it on a Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Then you come back. Your next game would be on that Sunday.
Right.
So you would have extra rest technically.
Mm-hmm.
You could give like 2 days off to like sleep, whatever, recuperate, and do it that way. Or you'd have to do it before a bye because there's no other way, really.
You do it like a Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, you do it like a Wednesday.
Right.
Like the first game is like the kickoff in Australia, and then have them play that following, like the next Sunday.
Right.
That's the only way you'd be able to do it.
We're not gonna watch it.
Exactly.
No.
And
3:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
And that's like for the Eagles. The first day is in Brazil. Like for like week 1, I'm just like, dude, like have all these international games within like first like 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, because the season just started, you're messing up everybody's training schedules.
Mhm.
You might as well get all these L's out the way, so then they can come home and they can actually, focus on football instead of having to be like the Bills and get there 2 days before I'm still doing jet lag and we lose the game.
Yeah. We do it at like 12 o'clock at night.
Right.
Keep the sleep schedule the same.
Yeah. See,
Still a 24-hour flight.
It's just so much that goes into this, and I'm like, oh, and I get it, but
I understand, but that's too far.
Way too far, yeah.
Mexico or something. Mexican game, go to Canada.
I'll go up to Canada. They might like. I mean, they have Canadian Football League.
I mean, I would be fine with that, but Australia, that's sort of a hype because I remember we were talking about Spain. They were talking about doing Spain.
You know what football is, man?
They will soon. I'm pretty sure that they do.
Soccer, rugby.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It's like their main cricket.
I mean,
cricket.
Yeah, I mean rugby and football like brother and sister at this point over there almost.
Football backwards, that one.
Yeah, basically, and then they just got helmets on.
Mm-hmm.
Chiefs receiver Rashee Rice won't face any charges from person over alleged assault. Yeah, shout out the NFL for that. As you said, Javon Holland was happy with Vic Fangio leaving, as you said before. Okay, shout out to Mike McDaniels for giving me the biggest headache. Bro said Tua has been both here and not here for workouts. He's been seeking a new contract. Well, speculation. So, bro's been at work and hasn't showed up to work. Totally forgot that Jamal Adams was visiting the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that the other day.
Not a big Jamal Adams guy. But...
I was in the beginning. Now I'm just
I'm different.
Gerard Mayo, Patriots wide receiver room will have a wide open competition. I mean, basically because
the whole team is a wide open competition too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
he also said he's going to cut the quarterback room down to 3, so someone's falling. Gotta be happy.
That is. Imagine if
Joe Milton's throwing 80-yard passes in practice. There's no way.
Yeah, Brody need to work on his footwork just that tad bit.
Milton?
I saw that. Yeah.
Just
a tad.
No,
just a
Joe
tad.
Milton. They had him, so they have the like the rubber, like almost like the concrete slabs you get in a parking lot, but they're rubber. You have to like in out. He's kicking the slab, like, and then he like winds up and throws an 80-yard pass, which is cool. But yeah, he's got to work on his footwork.
Yeah.
Drake May has to work. There's 2 quarterbacks who can work on the footwork.
Yeah, I mean they got hella arm talent, but that footwork is just.
Honestly, though, Joe Milton pulled up to that rookie Emporium thing or whatever. I was like, that dude looks like QB1. He had the rocket chain coming out of the thing. He had the armbands on. I was like, dude, he looks like our starting quarterback.
Yeah, bro looking like. But unfortunately, he's gonna be watching from the sideline.
Yeah.
Tank Dell on his recovery. Bro's been running routes. He's been looking healthy 3 weeks after his gunshot wound. So I think at this point it's just NFL stop mentioning the gunshot wound. Bro's looking healthy. He's all right. He's looking better. R.I.P. Jim Otto, legendary Raiders center and Pro Bowl Hall of Fame. R.I.P. He died at the age of 86.
Oh.
Free agent safety Micah Hyde said he would like to return to the Bills. I did not. I thought bro was I didn't know he got released.
I didn't either.
I thought he was on.
I knew team. Poirier was gone.
He's with the Dolphins now.
Wait, is Tre'Davious White still with him? No, he's gone. No, I saw that was just White and Poirier. Huh.
They blew up the whole defense.
Guess Micah Hyde's gone too.
Yeah, they blew up that whole defense. One thing I actually forgot to mention. Marvin Harrison Jr. is actually being sued by Fanatics for breach of contract. Yeah. I did not realize because I remember that was looking a little shaky earlier, but now, this blew up.
And I hate to break the news to him, but he's probably going to lose.
Yeah.
Those Fanatics lawyers are probably like
airtight.
One of one.
Yeah, airtight.
Just take him down.
Speaking of former Cardinal David Johnson, All-Pro running back, 1-year wonder, retires after 8 seasons with the NFL. He wrote on his Instagram Sunday that he's looking forward to his new career path in life.
If you would have put me on a game show and asked me if he was retired or not 2 weeks ago, I would have said he was retired.
You would have lost hella
I would have
cash.
lost. I'm like, he's definitely gone.
You would have lost hella cash.
I'm not going to slander him, but like, what was he waiting for? Oh, it's such an awful thing. David Johnson, I wish you well.
Yeah, dude,
What's he waiting?
Huh? He just retired.
Who?
No, I ain't doing this. I am not doing this.
Phillies. Not the Phillies, sorry. The Eagles.
I am not doing this.
He's on the roster. Hasn't played since the 80s. Like, maybe we should take him off.
Oh, man, that always cracks me up when someone's like, "Oh yeah, so and so retired." I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, I'm not doing this.
No, we don't have to. No, it's good.
Speaking about other people, players dropping weight. Apparently, Najee Harris has been dropping weight ahead of contract year. Brother, I don't think that's going to help you run.
I don't think so.
That's a wrong move.
I don't think so.
You're a running back, not a quarterback.
Yeah.
Right, Brody. I think you need a bulk up.
He's trying to lighten, but his footwork sucks.
Work on your footwork somewhere.
What's up with all this? If we can master the art of footwork, we can probably get jobs. A lot of these people need work with footwork.
Tough. Yes. If our feet was looking like Ocho Cinco's right now,
oh yeah,
we would not be still.
No.
We would be behind the camera,
Yeah.
but we'd be catching them. I don't know about these boys. I'll be catching passes.
Hey.
I wouldn't be able to see over the
I only
line.
said that because you said you like defense.
Devin's a big D guy.
Pause.
Loves the Devin said, "If there's D, that's
Oh
me."
my god. Oh my god. Oh
Yep.
shit.
That's just how he rolls.
Jeez.
You got us up.
Oh, shit.
You're lit up.
Nah, bro. Cameron Hayward plans to skip OTAs for the first time. He says he wants to be a Steeler, but we'll see what happens. Basically, if y'all don't pay me, I'm out. That's what he said.
Yeah.
So Jared Goff has a security no trade clause where factors.
Oh.
Okay. So no trade clause in this. Yeah. So if you're gonna pay me, don't trade me. Type. That is smart.
I can't believe Kyrie's getting gray in his hair.
I know we getting old, fam.
I remember seeing him walking across the stage.
I
Man.
remember him early years in Cleveland, making a name for himself. Now this man, sheesh, where'd the time go?
Who's number 9?
For
Not McDaniels. Who is that?
I know the name stretches down here.
no, I think that might be McDaniels.
Is it?
I think. What a set shot.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought they were going to run away with it, but I was wrong.
Art Rooney is low key pissed at the schedule. Not exactly what I would have drawn up, but we've got to do the best we can. That brother is like, yo, who the hell made the schedule? And why the hell we get the hardest schedule?
Yeah.
That man is
Pretty much.
That man is not pleased. TJ Hawkinson has no timetable on his return for his knee, so I do not think this man will be starting.
That was a nasty injury.
Hopefully, it is nothing like Alex Smith
Yeah.
to where this man is crippled by his
We were
knee.
watching that, I think. Remember that was against Detroit?
Yeah, that was
Ran into his leg and it went.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And then, bro, it scared the hell out of me when they said that he might have had it amputated.
Who, Alex Smith?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Almost. Yeah, that was scary.
The craziest thing, too, about, like, if you believe in anything, it's same field that Joe Theismann broke his leg.
Mm-hmm.
Same team, same score, same quarter. Like, 30 years apart, I was like...
Washington is cursed.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, DE said NBA Live 05 or 2K16. I feel the same. Hold on, so which game?
05 was solid. That had Carmelo Anthony on the front, I think.
So 16, if I remember, had I forget who was on the cover. I'm thinking 2K18 with Kyrie for Boston. I forget who was
They
on
started
it.
losing me because they would do a Kobe cover, then they do a Michael Jordan cover. They did 2 Michael Jordan covers, I think. I don't remember who was on 16.
Yeah, NBA. Yeah, NBA Live '05 definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NBA Live '08 with Agent Zero on it.
Mm-hmm. I'm bro, I'm telling you, my all time favorite was NBA Live 10
Dwight. Yeah.
because that was like peak LeBron. That was peak Cleveland LeBron, and that was 24 Kobe.
I used to, I used to play live more than I played 2K.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, like the '06 one with D Wade on it. I
Mm-hmm.
played that. That was after because I got an Xbox 360, and I played that for like months. I don't know. It was something about it just appealed to me more than 2K. It was like
Right.
the presentation. I think I don't know,
Yeah.
but
'05 is the greatest. D said. So is 2K, what was it? 2K11 with Jordan on the cover, or is that 2K12?
I was I think 11. Yeah, 11.
Is that by far all time greatest 2K?
It has to be the career mode. Was that was the first year I think they like ramped it up too.
Yeah.
Started using VC and everything.
Mm.
So 2K. What are we talking about? 2K18.
16.
Okay, 18 had Kyrie. 16 had Steph.
Oh, okay. Oh, that one has Steph Blake in
J-
A or
James Harden, I think. Was that James Harden?
no, I'm thinking 2K14.
Yeah, that had James Harden on it.
Yeah, I'm thinking 14 with Blake, D Rose, and
14 had that. So they had like remember that I told you the special covers,
yeah.
but 14 had LeBron because that was the first.
Oh yeah.
That was the first 2K that came out on the new platforms.
Yeah.
PS4.
Yeah, that game was broken. I remember I played LeBron in
13 had the one you're talking about.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
Okay. 2K11 is the boss, bro. Jordan mode was awesome, and the
Yeah.
track was amazing. I mean, bro, I remember I played that after school. I was like, yo, what have I been blessed with? Because that game
Crazy.
was phenomenal. That game was honestly
2K9 was good. 2K9 had KG on it. I played that for a while.
yeah.
Then 2K10 was when they put Kobe on the cover, and they
Mhm.
had. I remember I walked into GameStop when I was a kid. They had like I think it was like Lux Edition.
Yeah.
It had like a statue. It was like $100. It had like a big ass box. Came with like a locker, a statue of him. I was like,
Miles, I can't believe you even asked that question. Hell yeah, I want my rematch. It's been over a decade.
oh my god!
Stop ducking
10 years in
me.
the making.
Stop ducking me. I want my rematch. I'm gonna have to. I need like 10 minutes in practice mode because I forgot the controls. But yeah, I want my rematch. Man, what's wrong with you, bro? It's been over a decade. What the hell we waiting on, dog? I want my rematch. Into preface, I don't even think I even told y'all this story. So preface, I went over to his cousin's house. This was, I think, 20. Was this 2014?
What there?
2014. I went over to his cousin's house. I think this was like 2014. We played 2K in the back porch. He picked the Lakers. I picked the Bulls. So tie game. I think it was tie game. Y'all know how it go. Tie game. Clock's winding down. 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Kobe got the ball. This was young Jimmy Butler at the time. I did not switch because this is when the time when Chicago had Pau Gasol and LA had Carlos Boozer.
Yeah. Okay.
So this man, y'all know how it go. Kobe, 5 seconds at the key. Y'all know how it went. He shot the ball. I didn't switch. I left JB on him. I didn't make no subs. No rotations.
Bang.
Mike Breen.
Bang.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Brody won. Walk off 3. It's been over 10 years since I've gotten a rematch. Over 10 years. And I still want my rematch, bro. Can we please run before Jesus gets back?
Can we just run this?
Before this Looney Tune election, bro, please can I get a run back?
Live on the pod.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm trying to make the game channel.
No one's gonna be as passionate as you guys, but you know what?
Come on, man. It's just the fact that I finally get my damn rematch when bro had a walk-off 3. And I'll ask for a rematch. I was like, I can't rematch that after. I'm like, what can you do?
No.
I think that was like 90. I think that was like 97, 98 overall Kobe.
Around that time, yeah.
I was talking hella shit too because I was up in the second quarter. I was talking mad shit. And Miles said, bet. Bang. 3. I'm like, all right, chill.
The double bang.
Yeah, Brody would not lay off the green bean. Brody was lighting my bitch ass up. Oh, that was a 2K. Yeah, that was a bull 2K pull. Oh, college football is coming back. We still don't have a rematch. Facts, bro. NCAA about to drop, and we still haven't ran back our rematch. Oh,
We got GTA 6 before the rematch.
Come on, man. We about to have GTA 6 before this rematch. Bro, about to have another kid before we have a rematch, man. Come on, man. Oh, you want to see that on the pod? D, I gotta make a 4th and 0 gaming channel, and then we run it back on the pod. Yeah, man. Life going on, and you still out here just hanging on that dub, bro. Come on, man.
Don't let it go.
And then he gonna bring it up. I'm sick. Oh man, nah, that was a good ass game. That was probably like one of the best games I ever played in my life. Crazy part, I know it's a video game, but yeah, that was a good ass game. I think that was when D Rose was like, I forget what his overall was.
It was probably still up there, and it might have tailed off a little bit.
Yeah. No, it was 2014, so he probably like
Oh
90.
yeah, he was still, yeah.
Yeah, he was probably like a 90 something at least. But yeah, man, we definitely gotta get the run back going, man. So Stanley Cup begins on June 8th. Got it. Okay. Well, chat, I think that concludes our pod because we are a tad bit over 2 hours and definitely don't want to yap session any further. So we definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. As the poll ends, we have Malika Andrews in the lead with 42%. We have Michelle Beadle at 28%. Sage Steele and Molly are tied at 14%. So the worst women's news anchor or sports news anchor goes to that wonderful individual.
That one person.
That wonderful individual. Oh, where's Beadle? Michelle Beadle? Oh, she was. Yeah, she was on the list, bro.
Young Beat.
Yeah, she was on the list. Yeah, honestly, because when I made this list, it was tough for me because if I could, I would have voted both Beadle and Malika because it was something about them. It was something about both of them that just hurt my nerves. But we here at 4th and 0. We definitely appreciate y'all tuning in for another episode. Thank you, DE. Thank you, Miles. Oh, you said no. I mean, like, where is she? I don't know where she's at. Oh,
that's a good question.
She faded into black.
She left Sports Nation.
Yeah,
Colin Coward, and then I don't think she did anything
because she was going on with that whole women's movement mumbo jumbo, and then she woman equality'd herself out of a job, if you will.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I didn't say nothing. That's crazy.
Whoa, I had to stand up for that one.
That is crazy.
Oh, my God.
I mean, that's what she did. No, for real, she did do that, though. No, I'm not lying, but yeah. Here at 4th and A, equality, right?
Yeah.
But no, but in all seriousness,
give me some of that. If there was a sports team, I'd root for it. Okay, should we end the podcast? You said equality. We like some of that. I said if it was a sports team, I'd root for it.
Yeah. No, I heard you.
Okay,
I just looked at you like, hey, yo, what the fuck?
Shane Gillis.
Oh, no.
Thank you guys for watching. Celtics tomorrow, game 2, 8 o'clock. Jason Tatum takes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all for
Yeah.
tuning in, man. We'll be here. We'll be here next Wednesday. 7. Almost 8 o'clock. We'll be here next Wednesday, 7 o'clock. More updates on sports and more craziness. And we definitely appreciate y'all tuning in. Much love to you guys. Take care. We're out of here. Peace.